What would you do if you saw a man wandering around eating a severed human leg? Welcome to Dark True Crime. It was the 22nd of March, 2024 in Kern County, California. At roughly 8 a.m. that day, a member of the public was tragically hit by an oncoming train. This was at the Amtrak train station in Wasco. The incident itself was shocking enough, with a pedestrian losing their life after being hit by the train. However, things would then take an even darker turn than anyone could imagine. The force of the train hitting the individual is said to have been so severe that it severed their leg, a 27-year-old man named Rosendo tells. Then allegedly removed the leg from the scene. Eyewitnesses reported seeing him wandering around the local area after the incident, carrying the leg. Witnesses saw him carrying the severed leg around, biting it.
All through here, and he was waving a person's leg, and he started chewing on it over there. He was biting it, and then he was hitting it against the wall and everything. And
it was a typical Friday for the construction workers laying down concrete outside the Amtrak station in Wasco until they saw a horrifying sight.
He's eating it. Hey, ¿me la está comiendo?
You are looking at what a witness says is a man eating a detached leg. The detached leg came from a person hit by a train near the Wasco Amtrak station earlier that morning.
On the leg, the skin was hanging. You can see the bone.
Jose Ibarra tells Eyewitness News that when the man walked past him with the leg, he believed him to be homeless. Ibarra is unsure where the man came from. He says Kern County Sheriff's deputies stopped the man after people from the Amtrak station called the police. More videos sent into Eyewitness News shows the man waving the leg around. KCSO says the man is 27-year-old Rosendo Tellez.
Shockingly eating it. A horrific video of the incident has been circulating on social media. Thankfully, the man was tracked down and was arrested on charges of removal of human remains from other than a cemetery. He was also charged with violating his probation. He was scheduled to be appearing in court very soon. The object turned out to be a left leg severed at the knee. Tellez was reportedly placed in the deputy's patrol car and was cooperative. Investigators reportedly obtained a video of Tellez cradling the foot and laughing at the person recording him. The report says Tellez claimed the foot was his, even though he had both feet. He saw the victim's foot on the ground and thought it was his foot. Tellez picked the limb up and allegedly wanted to take it to the hospital, but he got scared and ran when people in the area started yelling at him. According to the report, Tellez told the deputy he knew a man was killed by the train crash, but did not know the victim's name. Another deputy who responded to the scene spoke with a construction worker nearby who had 3 videos of Tellez with the leg. The worker said Tellez hit the leg against a piece of construction equipment, which appeared to have blood on it. In one video, Tellez is reportedly bent over at the waist while holding the leg near his face. After standing up, Tellez reportedly brings the leg up to his face and briefly touches the leg against his mouth. Another video reportedly shows Tellez waving the leg with his right hand and lifting it in the air as to present it. The construction worker's third video was of Tellez speaking with deputies, then running away. A third deputy wrote about the man killed by the train. The deputy went to the tracks and noticed a trail of various body parts on the tracks until he found the bulk of the body. The deputy said the victim was obviously deceased with no hope of resuscitation. The conductor reportedly said he was in the front of the train with the engineer and engineer in training when he saw someone slowly walking with their bike near the tracks. The victim allegedly looked as if he was speaking to someone else behind him. The conductor sounded the train horn many times to get the victim's attention, but he never looked at or acknowledged the train. The victim reportedly walked onto the train tracks right in front of the train. Tellez was booked into the Kern County Jail on charges of removal of human remains from other than a cemetery, deposit/disposal of human remains outside of a cemetery, destroy/conceal evidence, and obstruct/resist peace officer/emergency medical team. His bail was set at $6,500. The case of Rosendo Tellez is indeed a disturbing one, but it can teach us several important lessons. Mental health awareness. This case highlights the importance of mental health awareness and the need for better mental health support systems. Tellez's actions suggest he may have been experiencing severe mental health issues. Community vigilance. The role of the community in reporting suspicious behavior is crucial. Eyewitnesses and community members played a significant role in alerting authorities, which led to Tellez's arrest. Law enforcement response. The case underscores the importance of a prompt and effective response from law enforcement. The police were able to quickly apprehend Tellez and prevent further distress to the community. Ethical reporting. The spread of the video on social media raises questions about the ethics of sharing graphic content. It reminds us to be mindful of the impact such content can have on viewers and the dignity of those involved. Legal implications. The charges against Tellez, including the removal of human remains and violating probation, highlight the legal consequences of such actions. While the case is tragic and unsettling, it serves as a reminder of the importance of mental health support, community vigilance, ethical reporting, and the role of law enforcement in maintaining public safety.